We're gonna be alright. Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be a Valentine's Day look, and this is pretty much like a really pink, soft, glam, sparkly look. And this is actually my most requested video ever. My most viewed video is the how to get red hair color out of your hair video, which blows my mind because that's like my least favorite video. In the beginning when I'm talking, I'm wearing this makeup look, but it was the most requested makeup tutorial that people have asked for. And I had been waiting and waiting for Valentine's Day because I thought it was a really pretty Valentine's Day look. But to be honest, I like didn't remember everything that I used. So I actually practiced this a couple times since then to see if I could get it right, and this is the closest thing that I could get to it. In this look, I mainly just show you guys my eyes and how I did my contour, blush, and highlight. The face is pretty much self-explanatory. I believe it was a little over a year ago I put up a full face foundation routine, and it was using the CoverGirl HD foundation, and I switched back and forth between that and then the L'Oreal Lumi foundation, and my routine is pretty much still the same. So if you guys want to check that out and see how I do my foundation routine, I will link that here. I just don't do it in every single video because I feel like it's a little repetitive. So this video is pretty much just the eyes and the rest of my face. But enough rambling, let's just get on into the video. So first I'm going to be working on the eyes, and then I'm going to be moving on to the rest of the face. So I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see better. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my NYX Conceal and Contour palette, just put one of the lighter shades on my eyelid to kind of even out my skin tone, and it's also going to act as a primer for our eyeshadow. So next we're going to be taking the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This is seriously like one of my favorite palettes of all time. I just love the colors, and I really need to start venturing out of my comfort zone here, but this is the perfect colors for the look that we're going for today. So first I'm just going to be taking this white color here and setting our whole eyelid with a fluffy brush from Real Techniques. Then taking this lighter brown color right here, I'm going to be taking a big fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics and using this to blend it in my crease, going from the outer corner to the inner corner and just really making it big and fluffy and really blend it out. Not too precise. You can pack on as little or as much as you want, but we are going to be adding a darker brown, and there is the train. And don't be afraid to bring it too far into the inner corner of your eye, just as long as you don't get it in the tear duct. That is okay, but you can bring it pretty far. Next, I'm going to be taking this burgundy brown color. It's a lot darker than the brown we just used, and I'm going to be taking a denser crease brush. This one is from Revlon, and I'm going to be packing this on the outer V of our eyelid and then blending it out. Really packing it on first and then blending it out. I'm just taking that big fluffy brush again, we're going to blend all that together. Then taking that white color again, we're just going to be packing that on the inner corner of our eye one more time to kind of brighten it up and cover up where some of the brown spread. Really didn't want it. So now going in with our City Color contour and highlight stick, we're just going to be taking the liquid highlighter, putting a little bit on our finger, and then dabbing that on our eyelid where we're going to be placing the lighter pink sparkly color. This is just going to be a little bit of a stickier, more sparkly base for those lighter pink colors to go there, and it'll help them stay a bit better as well as make them just a little bit more sparkly. Now taking my favorite flat shader brush, and I never know where it's from, but I'm just going to be taking the lightest pink color. You guys can't see it. There's the train. I'm just going to be taking this lightest pink sparkly color. It's kind of more of a highlight color. And I'm going to be packing that on the inner part of my eye where we just placed the City Color liquid highlight. And you can put this in the inner corner as well. So now taking what I like to think of as the star of the show. This is the Urban Decay what is it? It's like a baked sort of eyeshadow. I'll have it, the full name, the proper name in the description down below. Oh, it like perfectly matches my backdrop. That's really funny. But this is like the star of the show. This is just a little bit more of a pink, a darker pinker color. It's in the color Glitter Rock, and it's really, really sparkly. I'm just gonna be taking that flat shader brush again and putting this on just the middle of my eyelid to give it, wow, the wing, wow. This is just gonna give it a little bit more of a darker pink feel, and it'll be really nice when the light hits it to get all of those different pink reflex. And it's okay if it looks a little bit sloppy and messy right now. We're gonna go back in with that lighter pink color just to touch up the inner corner. And we're also going to go in with the lightest brown color and just blend the crease one more time. Now taking my Maybelline New York Eye Studio Gel Eyeliner in the color Blackest Black, I'm just going to be creating a thin, straight black line directly across my lash line. The last step is to just take that matte white color and highlight the brow bone a little bit. It's also going to help clean up anywhere where that brown got a little too heavy. Just going to clean all that up. Perfect. Alright guys, so I just put on my face makeup and set my face with powder, and now I'm going to show you my bronzer, blush, and highlight, and then the rest of my eyes. So for bronzer, I'm using the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. Go figure, this is like my favorite bronzer, and I'm using a Expert face brush from Real Techniques. Now taking the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in the color Orchid Hush, I'm going to be taking a Real Techniques stippling brush because it is a cream blush, and I'm going to be stippling that on the apples of my cheeks, bringing it back towards my contour. Okay, so now to finish off the eye look, I'm going back into the Chocolate Bar palette with a really small definer brush here, and I'm just going to be buffing that underneath my lash line just so I can kind of blend the shadows to underneath my eye, so it doesn't look like such a harsh line. Then I'm just going to re-highlight the inner corners of my eyes as well as my brow bone. And last for the eyes, I'm going to be taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Yogurt, and I'm going to be putting this in the waterline of my eyes. To brighten it up, it's a very, very light pink, so it's not going to be too pink, like in your face pink, but it's not super, super white where it's going to look too bright. Now I'm just going to be putting on some Ardell Demi Whispies with some Kiss Lash Glue. So while my lashes are drying, I'm going to be highlighting my face with the Anastasia Glow Kit, and this is the Gleam Glow Kit. Disclaimer, I don't know if it was more making fun of or complimenting me on my highlight. A lot of people were commenting on my highlight saying that it was extreme, that it was brighter than their future, like just a bunch of stuff. And I personally thought it was funny because this is a really glowy look. I definitely use Champagne Pop when I film the video, but for this video, and because it's mainly for Valentine's Day, I'm going to be using a mix of Crushed Pearl and Starburst. They are both pink highlights, and I'm going to be packing it on to embrace the glow. And before I put it on my cupid's bow, I'm going to be putting on lipstick. But before I put on lipstick, I'm going to be exfoliating my lips. This is the Lush Mint Julip Lip Scrub. It is my favorite. If you have dry lips, especially like me, it's really important to exfoliate your lips before you put lipstick on, because it makes it go on so much better and look so much better. And I know I should probably do this daily, but I don't. But if you do, I bet your lips will be so soft. And this is edible. It literally tastes like mint. The excess, just gonna lick my makeup blankie and press really hard to get all that dead skin off and rub it off. For lip liner, I'm going to be using the NYX retractable lip liner in the color Nude Pink. And for lipstick, I'm going to be using the NYX matte lipstick in the color Couture. Couture Mode. Yeah, I think it's Couture Mode. And this is the lipstick I wore in the video. And now that our lashes are all done, I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on the upper lashes and on the bottom lashes. This is the Marcel Curling and Lengthening Mascara. I got this in a Birchbox. Not my favorite, but it gets the job done. And the last step and probably most important step is to set your face. I like using the City Color All Set Setting Spray. It kind of gives you a matte finish, but I have combination skin where it's oily and dry, so my oil always tends to peek through, and with all this highlight, it probably won't mattify all of it, but that's okay. So we're just gonna bathe in it, basically. Really refreshing. Has like a nice floral scent, but not like old lady floral. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope that you like it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and comment what you thought or any requests down below. And subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on my social media. I always link it in the bottom bar below, as well as at the end slate at the end of the videos. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I was really happy because this is like my most requested makeup tutorial so far that people have asked for. So I was super excited to film it and put it up for you guys for Valentine's Day. I hope that you all have an awesome Valentine's Day with whoever you're celebrating, whether it's with your bae, your pet, your family, or yourself. It's just a day to love yourself and love the people around you and eat lots of junk food and look glam while doing it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys.
We're gonna be alright.